We are getting ready to wrap up the theatre season for 2024 with Love Is Ah Wuk, all courtesy RSRR Productions. And to do that, this morning, I want to welcome co-director of Love Is Ah Wuk, Deborah Buku-Mason, and actress Zomari Tanka. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
And how are we this morning?
I am very good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm awake, which is a good place to start.
Yes, it is.
So let me just firstly say that this morning you have the opportunity to win yourself a pair of tickets to go see Love Is Ah Wuk this weekend at Cipriani College. Either Saturday or Sunday. When you win the tickets, you get the opportunity to decide which day you want to come. So stand by the phone line 622-4010. We have some information that we're going to be giving out this morning, and you get the opportunity to attend. So let me start with you, Deborah. How would you say the process? How was the year been for theatre?
Oh, amazing. Zomari and I were just mentioning as we were coming in here how much work we have done for this year. How much exciting, interesting, entertaining, enlightening work we have done for this year. And it has been a wonderful process, working with the actors, working with the production team. It was just an amazing year for theatre, for RRS Productions, So we have had a good year, a really good year.
Now, I think we did, how many plays did we do this year? It was Bacchanal, Bobble, and Bad Behavior.
Right.
Love Is Ah Wuk. That's extravagant news.
Lotto Madness. That's extravagant news.
Right.
Yes, I think
and they had something else this year, not so?
I think that's it,
No, that's it.
I think that's it. I think those were the 4 that we did this year.
50-ish was when?
That was...
Last year.
Was it this year though?
That's with Nikki Crosby.
That was Nikki Crosby. So that really wasn't
but that
in
wasn't
my...
this year.
It wasn't this year. All right. So we had all these productions happening, and I know that's extravagant news was the most recent one that was happening up to 2 weeks ago or something like that. But we're ending the season now, the theatre season, with Love Is Ah Wuk. Any particular reason, Deborah, as the director, that we ended with Love Is Ah Wuk?
Because it is so much fun. But I will tell you the real reason. One of the main reasons we're doing it is because Richard Raghubari Singh is on stage.
That's the real
reason we're doing it. Because if we ended with that extravagant news, he was not on stage. So we decided, you know what? Let's end the year with a bang. Richard Raghubari Singh is in Love Is Ah Wuk. So let's do Love Is Ah Wuk. But it has been, Love Is Ah Wuk was really, really, really enjoyed by a lot of people. I was walking to Central Bank to go backstage for That's Extravagant News. I was walking in with a lady who just jumped out of a car. Hi, nice to meet you. She said she saw Love Is Ah Wuk 3 times.
Wow.
And each time she had the best time.
Yeah.
So it has an amazing track record.
It
has an amazing track record.
I think it resonates with, I think at the end of the day, people, all the plays are amazing and entertaining, and the content resonates with people. But sometimes it's just that one play that kind of resonates a little bit more, and I think Love Is Ah Wuk really was that one for this year.
All right,
resonating with actors and with audiences.
We have Barataria on the line ready to win some tickets.
Hey,
Barataria. Barataria, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Barataria. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
We are
Great,
fine.
thank you.
We are fine. Lovely hearing your voice.
You have a question you wanted to
this
ask?
show, and I always keep missing it. I guess it's my time.
This is
wanted
your time. And you're going to get 2 tickets, I am sure.
Yes.
You have a question to ask? So you're just giving her the tickets. Let me hear the question, Zomari.
Barataria. Easy. Let's see if you were listening.
Okay.
Where is Love Is Ah Wuk going to be staged this weekend?
Cipriani Labour College.
Yeah, that's his performance. Barataria, hold the line for us. We'll take your information off air, and we'll give you the information that you need to collect your tickets. Yeah.
So Barataria know exactly where she's coming.
Exactly.
Cipriani Labour College this weekend, the 9th and the 10th.
Yes.
Now, Deborah, you mentioned just now that it resonates with both the actors and with the audience. Zomari, as one of the actors in the play, what resonates about Love Is Ah Wuk to you?
Definitely a plethora of things resonate. I think that one of the top things that really resonates is the complexities of relationships. We interact with one another, we have relationships with one another, but there's other things going on, or there's things that are very blatant yet not fixed at the moment and people making certain decisions based on that. So it's the complexities of relationships and communication or miscommunication that's one of the things that really resonates, because that is the interesting thing about human beings. Like you talk to one person and they have a particular idea of something going on, sometimes in their own relationship, and then you talk to another person or you talk to somebody who's in a relationship with them, and then it's like, oh, okay, clearly they need some stuff working out here. And I think that's one of the major things that resonates. It's interesting to play as an actress, particularly, in my role and what happens with her journey in this particular production. But I think that also resonates with the audience, because there's so many themes when they see the different characters on stage that resonate with them. In some way, it may not be them personally, but it may be somebody else that they know and that type of thing, and they want to see where the different actors' journeys are going from the beginning to the end. It's what makes it so entertaining.
So it's so relatable.
Very relatable.
So relatable.
But Deborah, as a director, how do you bring, because yes, we're talking about things that are relatable to other humans, right? And human experience. And you talk about something like relationships, and it gets very serious, and it can get very complicated and very layered. How do you, as a director, maintain or get the humor out of those situations?
Right. The thing about it is, at the base of all these relationships, at the base of all these communicating things and interactions, we don't take life that seriously. So we're going into the relationships and we're going into all these situations that we have, but at the fringe of it all is that experience of, can I look at it from outside? From outside, look at what is happening and see what I can bring to this that is not so devastating and hard, because you have to balance.
Oh, absolutely.
You have to balance between what is really serious and painful and hurting, be able to balance it with, how can I look at this lightly? How can I take it to another level? But I also have to admit that a lot of the comedy that comes out of it really comes from the actors themselves, who can laugh at themselves, who can put themselves in a situation and say, well, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. So that the comedy comes, apart from the fact that it was written that way, and Richard has added a lot of that humor to it as well, because of who he is as a comic, a comic actor, a really great actor, but really good at comedy as well. All of that, if I'm making any sense, all of that plays a part in bringing the humor and the comedy out of this real relatable life situation that we all face.
Now, Natasha and I mean, as you see on screen there, have the fortune of playing in this play as well, in this production as well. Yeah, you didn't realize we was in it?
Two people who are here.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Oh my goodness.
Extravagant news.
But one of the things that I can safely say is that the play is always living, breathing. Because you, as a director, one of the things that you are known for is giving notes even after the production is done.
He's not going to let that go.
No, because but when I thought we were done with Love Is Ah Wuk, she came at the last night and said, I still have notes.
Of course.
And we thought we were done, but here we are doing it again.
Right.
Yeah.
And some of those notes, does it mean that the play changes and evolves as you do it more and more?
Yes, it does. It does. It does.
must.
I always say that if an audience member comes to the play on the opening night and come back in the middle of the run and then come back at the end of the run, like that lady who saw it 3 times, if she comes back now,
It'll be a different
it
play
will be
again.
a same play with so many different dynamics, because actors bring things to it every time they come. You sit as the director on the outside and you're looking and you say, I could change that, or that could be done differently, or that could be left out, or that could be edited. But we're always striving to make it the best piece of work ever.
And an actor's work is never done.
Yeah.
So we
Apparently, it is the directors.
Never done. So we always try, because our production values are very high, and our audience members, we always want to give them the best. So we're always growing, learning, tweaking, editing, changing, and it's wonderful. It's dynamic.
Ladies, let me say thank you so very much for joining us
thank
this
you for
morning.
having
And
us.
we look forward to this weekend. Love Is Ah Wuk is happening at Cipriani Labour College. If
Yes.
you want to get tickets, you can call 481-2185 and get your tickets reserved so that you make sure you have your seat for Love Is Ah Wuk. I want to encourage each and every one of you to go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire, and if together we perspire, then together we most definitely can achieve. On behalf of Ayanka Will, Natasha Lake, and the entire team here at TTTM Ruckus, wishing you a beautiful Wednesday. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Tobago Thursday, God's willing. Thank you again to Zumari Tanko and to Deborah.